hope you had a wonderful weekend and you're ready to move the body and wake up the body. Let's go ahead and let's start today's class in child's pose. Come down onto your mat, spread your knees out wide, bring your big toes to touch. Walk your hands forward and sink your chest down towards your mat, letting your forehead rest down. Start to become aware of the breath. Noticing the inhales, noticing the exhales, noticing the natural rhythm of breath. Noticing if the breath lands in the throat, the chest, the belly, or somewhere along that journey. Let's start to deepen the breath, taking a deep inhale through the nose, breathe deep down into the belly, fill the lungs, fully expand, pause at the top. Open mouth, exhale, breathe it out, letting your body sink more into the floor beneath you. Another deep inhale, expand, 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 and exhale, release. One more full body breath in through the nose, into the belly, filling the lungs, fully expand. Pause. See if you can take in one more sip of air to expand your lung capacity. And then exhale, release. Breathe it out, let it go. Feeling the body sink and soften as you exhale. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. What brought you to your mat this morning? Maybe you want to bring some movement into the body. Maybe you want to activate the muscles. Maybe you want to stretch. Or maybe you're working with an affirmation like I am whole, I am healing, I am healthy or strong. Bring that intention to the forefront of your mind. Focus on the breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release. Let's activate our Ujjayi breath, our yogic breath. Inhales and exhales through the nose for the remainder of class. Gently pressing your tongue against the roof of your mouth, creating an audible breath in the back of your throat. We're going to link our breath to our movement in today's class. Inhaling as you expand the body and exhaling as you compress. Start to press yourself up into a tabletop position, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, your knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide, really press the shoelace side of your feet down into the mat. Coming into our cat-cow transitions, inhale as you drop your belly, lift your gaze, broadening through your collarbones. Exhale as you round your spine, really press the mat away, sinking your hips forward, cat pose. Inhale into cow, arching the spine, lifting the gaze. Exhaling into cat, press the mat away, head hangs heavy. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. One more, inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Find your neutral tabletop position, flip your toes, press your hips up and back, coming into your downward facing dog. Feet are about hip width distance apart, hands are a little bit wider at shoulder width distance. Start to pedal into your feet, bending one knee, bending the other. And as you bend into your knees, sink your chest a little bit closer to that thigh, and then bend into the other, sink your heel down. Just really make this an active movement, pedaling into your knees, pressing your heels down toward the mat. Find some stillness and sink your chest towards your thighs, helping to elevate your spine and lift the hips. Inhale as you look to your hands, bring your feet to meet your hands. Stay hinged forward, heel toe your feet about hip width distance apart. Place your right hand in front of your face, palm facing down. Left hand reaches high. Bend into your right knee, keep your left knee bent. Really feeling that stretch through the left leg. Switch it out. Left hand comes down, bend into the left knee. Right knee is straight and extended. Right hand is reaching high. Open up the body to the right hand side of the room. Release that right hand down. Grab opposite elbows and gently rock right and left. Shifting your weight into your toes and into your heels. Rocking forward and backward. Release your hands down to the mat and slowly start to rise up one vertebrae at a time. Heel toe your feet back together, coming into our mountain pose. Toes and heels come to touch, thighs are engaged. Tuck that tailbone under. Tucking the tailbone creates a neutral spine. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Tuck those abs in, shortening the space between your bottom ribs and your pelvic bone or your hips. Open up your palms to the front mirror or to the front wall. Inhale as you extend your mountain. Bring your palms together. Open up your chest to the ceiling. Exhale as you forward fold. Ride your breath all the way down. Take a moment here. Let your hands come down to the mat. Let your head hang heavy. Get present to the sensation through the backside of the body. On your next inhale, coming to your halfway lift, hands come to shins. One line of energy from your tailbone through the crown of your head. Lengthening your crown forward. Really lengthen that crown forward and squeeze your abdominals in. Exhale as you forward fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back into your high plank. You have one line of energy from your heels through the crown of your head. Press the mat away, squeezing your fingertips in. Feel the activation in the arms. Inhale as you shift your weight forward. Squeeze your elbows in. Exhale as you begin to lower to a hover or all the way down. See if you can hover. Activate those arms. Inhale as you press into your palms, lifting your chest, lifting your gaze, upward facing dog. Really set if your feet are down on the mat. Exhale as you press back into your downward facing dog. This is our 4-part flow. We do it many times throughout class. If you ever want to skip it, you can press back to the downward facing dog. Inhale as you look to your hands. Bring your feet to meet your hands, rising up into your mountain pose. Inhale as you extend your mountain. Open up the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Ride your breath all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step or jump your feet back and take it through your flow. Breathing through your flow. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Bring your feet to meet your hands, rising up into your mountain pose. Inhale, your arms come up overhead. Exhale as you sink down into your chair pose. Ankles are together, knees are together. Sink your weight, back, back, back. Weight is in the heels. Sink a little lower, then inhale as you lift through your chest. Cactus out your arms, squeeze your fingers together. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back and take it through your flow. Inhale, shift forward, exhale, lower. Inhale, upward, exhale, downward. Inhale your right leg high. Bend your knees, stack your hips, opening up your body to the right, really pointing that knee up and letting your foot fall to the left. Feel that opening in your hip and the stretch down the left side of the leg. Slowly, gently bring your right foot all the way through center, coming into your low runner's lunge. Taking a moment here, rocking forward and backward, starting to wake up the hip flexors. Front foot plants, back foot pops down to a 45-degree angle as you rise up into your warrior one. You have heel to heel alignment with your feet. Bend into your front knee, then square your hips forward. Reach through your fingertips, lift your gaze. Press into the outside edge of your back foot. Activate those legs. Inhale as you reach, lengthen, look up. Exhale as you open up to your warrior two, paralleling your back foot to the back side of your mat, heel to arch alignment with your feet. Bend into your front knee. Stack your shoulders over your hips, reach from fingertip to fingertip. Your gaze is over your front middle finger. Flip your front palm, reach forward, reverse. Lengthening through your side body. You're feeling this all the way from the right hip through your right fingertips. Come back to your warrior two, inhale. Exhale, your hands come down to the mat, step your foot back and take it through your flow. Inhale your left leg high, bend your knees, stack your hips, opening up your body to the left. Feeling that stretch through the left hip. Bring your left foot slowly, gently, all the way through center, coming into your low runner's lunge. Taking a moment here, rocking forward and backward, starting to sink into your hips. Front foot plants, back foot pops down to a 45-degree angle as you rise up into your warrior one. Heel to heel alignment, bend into that front knee. Maybe you need to pull that knee in, square your hips forward, reach through your fingertips. See if you can press into the outside edge of your back foot, helping to activate the legs. Inhale as you reach, lengthen, look up. Exhale as you open up to your warrior two, paralleling your back foot to the back side of your mat, heel to arch alignment with your feet, bend into your front knee. Reach from fingertip to fingertip, gazes out over your front middle finger. Flip your front palm, reach forward, reverse. Lengthening through your side body as you lift your gaze and reach for the wall behind you. Come back to your warrior two, inhale. Exhale, your hands come down to the mat, step your foot back and take it through your flow. Breathing through your flow. So good. Inhale, look to your hands, bring your feet to meet your hands, rising up into your mountain pose. Inhale, your arms come up overhead. Exhale as you sink down into your chair pose. Bring your hands through heart center. Drop your left hand down to your right ankle and reach your right hand high, coming in for a twist. Opening up your body to the right hand side. Bring your hands back through heart center. Inhale. Exhale, right hand reaches for your left ankle, opening up your body to the left hand side. Stack those shoulders, lift your gaze. Bring your hands back through heart center, sink low, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back, take it through your flow. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step it through right into your warrior one. Inhale as you rise and reach, sink into that front knee, square your hips. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale as you open up to your warrior two, paralleling your back foot, heel to arch alignment, deepen in that front knee, reach, reach, reach. Flip your front palm, reach forward, reverse. Come back to your warrior two, straighten out your front leg, reach forward, right hand is down, left hand is high, triangle pose. Opening up through your chest, lifting your gaze, seeing if you can stack your shoulders, reach with your top fingertips. Option to float your bottom hand toward the wall in front of you, activating those obliques. Come back into your warrior two. Right elbow comes down to your right knee as your left hand reaches high. Feeling this stretch from the left ankle all the way through the left fingertips. Lift your gaze, open up through the side body. Bring that left hand down to the mat, bump up on your back toes as you reach your right hand high for a twisted lunge. Bending into your front knee, opening up, twisting. Release your right hand down, come down onto your back knee, and let's straighten out our right leg, sinking our hips back, flexing your toes toward the ceiling. Inhale as you lengthen up, exhale as you fold forward. Really feeling that through the back side of the right leg. Focus on your breath, inhales and exhales through the nose. Slowly, gently, shift your weight into your front foot. Heel toe your right foot to the left hand side of your mat, coming into half pigeon. Left leg is out long and straight. Today I invite you to take your hands, clasp them behind your back, And open up your chest, lifting your gaze. See if you can stay lifted here. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Open up your chest. Release your hands down on the mat in front of you. Unflip your back toes. Press your right leg back to meet your left. Lift that leg up high, coming into your three-legged dog. Feel that stretch and extension. Inhale as you shift forward. Take it through your flow. Exhale as you lower. Inhale into your upward facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog. So good. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Inhale as you rise and reach. Exhale as you open up to your warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach forward, reverse. Come back to your warrior two, straighten out your front leg, reach forward. Left hand comes down, right hand comes high, triangle pose. Opening up through your chest, reaching with your top fingertips. Option to float your bottom hand toward the wall in front of you, really activating your obliques and side body. Then back into your warrior two. Bring your left elbow to your left knee. Right hand reaches forward for your extended side angle. Feel that stretch from the left heel all the way through. The right heel all the way through the right fingertips. Open up through the side body. Reach and stretch. Bring your right hand down to the mat. Bump up on your back toes. Reach your left hand high. Coming in for a twisted lunge. Open up through the chest. Lift your gaze. Release your left hand down. Come down onto your back knee. Straighten out your front leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale as you lengthen out. Exhale as you fold forward. Really feeling that stretch through the back of the left leg. Shift your weight back forward. Heel toe your left foot to the right hand side of your mat. Right leg is out long and straight behind you. Rather than come down in today's half pigeon, see if you can clasp your hands together behind your back and open up through your chest, lifting your gaze. This is proud pigeon. Focus on your breath. Process anything that's coming through the mind, anything coming through the body. Release your hands down to the mat. Bump up on your back toes. Shift that left leg up and back. Come into a three-legged dog. Extend your left leg high. And inhale, shift forward into high plank. Exhale, lower. Take it through your flow. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Take a moment in your downward dog. Bend into one knee, bend into the other. Really sink your heels down to the mat. Notice if this downward facing dog feels different than your first. We've created some space in the body. We've created some opening. Shift yourself forward into a high plank position and lower all the way down to your stomach. Hands come to chest level, big toes come to touch. Zip up your legs together. Shoelace side of your feet press into the mat. Inhale as you lift your chest, gaze stays down on the floor in front of you, coming into cobra pose. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, lift that chest, gaze stays down. Exhale, lower. We're going to do one more. Inhale, lift the chest, gaze stays down. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Release down, right ear comes down onto the mat, hands come down by your side. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring your head back through center. Clasp your hands together behind your back. Inhale as you lengthen your hands towards your feet, lifting your chest, lifting your gaze, arching through the back side of the body. Lift and arch. Exhale, release down. Deep inhale. And exhale. Pressing yourself up, turning over onto your back for bridge pose. Feet are about hip width distance apart and they're nice and close into your glutes. Reach your fingertips for your heels. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't. Either way, that's okay. Inhale as you lift your hips. Shimmy your shoulder blades right underneath your chest. Clasp your hands once again together behind your back. Press your hands into the mat and lift your hips a little higher. Energetically squeezing your thighs together. Tuck your chin to your chest and your chest to your chin. Gaze stays straight toward the ceiling. Breathe into the front side of the body. 3 breaths here. Ground down into your left foot as you extend your right leg high. Pointing your toes, lifting your hips, pressing the mat away. 3, 2, 1. Release that right foot down. Ground down into your right foot, lift your left leg high, point your toes, lift those hips for 3, 2, 1. Release those feet down. Slowly roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Bringing your knees into your chest, gently rocking right and left, giving your lower back a nice massage. Pull your knees into your chest and lift your forehead toward your knees, bringing yourself into a tiny ball. Release your knees slightly, grab the backs of your knees and rock yourself up into your boat pose. So for boat pose, your sitting bones are down on the floor. Your shins can be parallel, your toes can be down on the floor, or your legs can be straight. Open up your palms to the wall in front of you. Open up through your chest, lift your gaze. We're going to static hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring our right knee to our left elbow, going cross body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Parallel those shins to the ceiling, arms come open, static hold. One more time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, knee to elbow, cross body, connecting the knee to the elbow, pulling the knee in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down, squeeze your knees into your chest again. Gently rock right and left. Bring your right ankle above your left knee, coming in for a figure 4 stretch. Gently pull that knee in towards your body, really feeling that activation in the right hip. Pulling in as much as feels right for your body. Let's switch it out. Left ankle above right knee, pulling that knee in, feeling that in the left hip. Pulling the knee in toward the body will really activate the stretch. Release your left leg long, right leg stays tucked in. Give it a good squeeze into your side body. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, guide your knee across your body, teeing out your arms, stacking your hips, gaze comes out over your right fingertips, keeping your right shoulder planted, coming in for your supine twist. It's okay if your left knee is floating. It's more important that your right shoulder stays planted on the mat. Bring your knee back through center, square your hips, release your right leg out long. Left leg comes up around your rib cage into your armpit. Give it a really good squeeze. Take an inhale. On your exhale, guide that knee across your body, stacking your hips, teeing out your arms. Keeping your left shoulder planted. It's okay if your knee is floating. Gaze comes out to the left. Focus on your breath. Noticing maybe one side is tighter than the other. Bring your knee back through center. Lift your legs straight up toward the ceiling. Flex your toes toward your face. Waterfall pose. Legs are straight up. You can gently rock right and left or create some circles with your heels, giving your lower back a nice massage. And then we're going to lower our heels for the count of 5, 4, 3, hover on 2, lift your chest, look at your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything comes down. Let your body sink and soften. Close down your eyes. Give yourself the opportunity to soak in your practice. Allowing yourself to release and relax. I invite you to bring a question into your mind's eye. Maybe there's something that's been lingering inside, something that you'd like some guidance with or some help with. And I'd like you to let that question come into your mind, focus your mind there. I'm going to pull an angel card this morning, looking to the angels for some guidance, because they're always there to support us, to guide us, to help us, to point us in the right direction when we feel lost. So just let that question linger in your mind. Imagining that you're communicating with your angels, your team of angels, your team of support.
Positivity into my life, every day. Please bring positivity into my life, every day. Please bring.
The message from the angels, energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. You receive this card because the angels say you would benefit from energy work such as Reiki or Qigong or yoga. You can find a qualified practitioner by contacting your local metaphysical or holistic health carrier. The angels suggest that you initiate a session where you'd receive an energy healing treatment. This can also signify the angel's message that your life purpose involves giving energy healing work to others. If you have training in this respect, you've been guided to seek such training. This card is a sign that you would excel in this area. Clear the energy in your home and other environments. You're very energy sensitive. So regularly clear yourself of energy you may have absorbed. Shield yourself by visualizing yourself surrounded by a protective white or purple light. Take courses on energy healing work. Interesting. Maybe that applies to you. Maybe it doesn't. You can start wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, bringing life and energy back into your body. Thank you so much for being here today, for allowing me to share this practice. The light and the love in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages that, and so much more in each of you. Namaste. I hope you have a great, great start to your week. And I hope to see you on your mats again very, very soon. Until then, let your light be your guide.